Welcome to the Legions Lounge,
Whoa.
episode 58, where we talk about all things Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions, Figura Obscura, customs, and other Mythic-related action figures and stuff. Hi, my name's Trevor, 1/6 Shooter. With me, almost as always, are my two co-hosts, Nate Strong at Corona4 on the grams, and Bill Janowski at the Dorklair or at Dorklair. The Dorklair, you know the Dorklair. This is the Dorklair. It's everywhere. You know where it is. Before we get started, please take a second to hit that like button. It helps people know that we are on and that this is happening. And after the show, leave us a comment. Let us know what you felt about our guests or us. Really, not, I mean, you should feel good about our guests. Our guests are great. But what you saw, what you're looking forward to at LegionsCon. This is all about the road to LegionsCon. We're bringing on the people who are going to be there, selling their stuff, so that you can kind of get a plan together to figure out what you're going to buy, where you're going to go first. Got to have a plan. If your first time and you didn't catch our show about planning for LegionsCon, that was 2 weeks ago, I believe, right? Episode 56, I think. Good episode to just tips and tricks, do's and don'ts for LegionsCon, so go check that out. Hi guys.
Hello. Yeah, that was like our road to LegionsCon episode 0, because I think 2 weeks ago was episode 1, right? So
it was kind of an episode 0 type of thing.
Yeah,
exactly. How are you guys doing? Good.
Right.
Yeah. Busy weekend.
I'm good.
Oh yeah.
A little crazy.
Very much.
We'll talk about that in a minute. Nate, you want to run us through who's in the chat?
Sure do. We'll start off with Rob Zamora, who's saying he's gone for the weekend, but he missed the FO drop. But and we'll talk about that. But I think have no fear, there'll be ways to get awesome figures. So then we got Dave Orkin. What's up, Dave? J Mac, Mitch, Vonnie Rotten Picks, Mike, Sinful Imagery, Joe Gonzalez, Cloud, Mr. Ackerman, Skellies, Laura, Mike Casper. How's it going, Mike? Edgardo, Thomas Belay, Big Greg, David Smith, Patrick Boyle, the Collecting Brothers.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Matimus, Pablo is with us. Lego Wiccan, Chris Pinciotto.
Pinciota.
I guess I
think it's an A at the end, right?
And I be weird.
I don't know.
Weirdium.
Be Weirdium.
Steph is with us. NYC Figure Fanatic. Brian Carver Customs was just on with just Shelf the other night. Really nice. It was a great show. KJ Smith and your brother, TJ Williams. Hey. What's up, people?
My brother. Welcome, everybody. Glad to have you aboard here. So, let's jump over here. We got a lot of guests on today. So, just want to hit a couple of news points here, which means I got to share the screen. Big drop on Saturday morning, tease on Friday afternoon for the 5th Figura Obscura, and that was why the clock was pointing to the 5. It was cool because it wasn't the first thing that came to everybody's mind, and everybody was trying to is it the 5th of November, or is it V for Vendetta, Fox or whatever.
Which would be awesome. That would be actually a really cool one.
Yeah.
They'd probably come up against licensing with the movie and comic book version, because that's a very iconic look of it nowadays.
But you couldn't do that.
Classic Guy Fawkes.
Yeah,
exactly.
Sure, they would have a killer spin on it.
I'm sure that's probably on the list. Again, no foreknowledge. I just I would expect that's kind of thing, the type of thing that they might think about. So it was the Mask of the Red Death. Again, another literary figure that I was a little more surprised that there weren't as many people who knew this one as opposed to the Monkey King. Monkey King, I totally understand that people wouldn't really know that one. It's kind of genre specific. I mean, this is horror, but this is Edgar Allan Poe, and I know you almost have to read The Raven in school, and this is kind of one of them that you also kind of go along when you're into Poe for that couple of days that you do that in English class. Bill, you know about this. I mean, is this something that's is like, how does this Poe come into the genre of teaching? What you teach through?
I mean,
about short stories and stuff like that, or is it horror specifically, or what is the deal?
It'll be a mix of things. Some, when I was doing I was doing a genre class, like sci-fi, horror, fantasy, and I would include it in there.
Gotcha.
And then if you're taking like a lot of times in like 11th grade is American Lit. So when you're taking American Lit, you'll often read Poe, you'll read Hawthorne, a little bit of Melville, short stories from those three,
Right. Yeah.
Or actually most times you read Scarlet Letter, but yeah, I mean, I did it. I've done it here and there. Like I'll sometimes do some like in October, and I'm probably going to do it. I'm probably going to bust this thing out now again, but
Hell yeah.
I remember just when I had a short story unit a couple years ago. It's funny because it was right before COVID. And it was like the second to last thing we read before COVID hit and shut everything down. So, it was like people knew about COVID at the time. And it's about a disease. It's very, very sticks in my mind as a teaching.
Wild, moment, like ironic.
Then. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, but I'll often bust out stuff like this during Halloween season.
This would be great, man, to be able to bring this figure in while you're teaching Would you do that? You're going to bring it in? Yeah, that's cool.
Very cool.
I might, yeah. I have a couple students this year who are into figures, actually.
Nice.
And that's a very rare thing.
Yeah, I bet.
Did they know? Do they know of the Dork Lair then, or no?
One of them does.
Okay.
One of them knows about it. Now I don't tell them, but they find out. When they're into figures and
right.
For sure.
That's fun.
Watching reviews.
Cool.
Yep. So we had a $4.99 super chat up there.
Yeah, from Kevin Boots.
And Kevin M.
Kevin,
Boots, always first with the super chats. 45 days left. Oh my God, Kevin!
Can you believe that? Man,
I got so much to do, man. It's not even funny.
We know it.
Yes, but hit that like button. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it. Holy moly! I can't believe it's 45 days. So anyway, all right. So Saturday they put the teaser up. I saw a handful of people who guessed correctly, and then
which
Saturday
surprised me that they got it at all. Like I would. Even me, like I'm familiar with the story and I've taught it, and I still would not have guessed it at all.
It was really vague. I mean, the clock, maybe the color, but I mean, maybe they were just thinking, I don't know,
I don't know where they
realm being coming up on October. I don't know.
I don't know. Jesse can let us know what his thought process
Jesse
was.
Can let us know. Yeah. Jesse was among
we'll have them. To pick his brain on that.
That's true. And we'll bring him out in a minute. So we're sold out as of I don't know how many hours ago. I looked at this and everything was sold out. The pins were sold out about. I thought I was on here like 2:00, and the figure was still available, and the mug was still available, and the pin was sold out. And then I don't know at what point between then and now it sold out. I think there was 300 of them left at the beginning of the day this morning or something like that. So
wow,
they're gone. If you missed it, don't fret. You're gonna probably have a chance to get it. I mean, I think they're going to be out there. People are going to have them. They're definitely going to be up on eBay for better or worse.
Speaking of, Rob's putting it out there.
Hey, what's up, Rob?
Chat. Going to throw it out there. Super big Edgar Allan Poe fan. I missed out on the drop. If there's anyone out there willing to sell one, please hit me up. And as a thank you, I'll also throw in a 3-0 on Hot Toys Iron Man.
Wow.
Dang.
What?
A 3-0 on the Hot Toys?
Rob.
Dude,
I actually collect the 3-0 Iron
You've been
Man
drinking?
Figures. Amazing.
Thanks for the super chat, but Rob, I'm sure someone will hook you up, brother.
Yeah, for sure, man. Somebody will have it. I know that there's retailers. I know that some of the Canadian guys over there in the Knights of the North were shipping is shipping, man. And they use FedEx, and I know that they're lamenting that they'd use the USPS, but I guess it's just in terms of a commercial discounts and stuff like that they get. I guess I don't know the reason. I've never asked, but it's security, whatever tracking. That's what they use. So to Canada it gets to be a little pricey, but I know that oh God, what is their name? This is on Kevin's show all the time. Collectibles.
E Collectibles.
Canada? Collectibles.
E Collectibles Canada. I think
so.
Yeah.
I think it's E Collectibles. I think you're right. He bought a bunch, so they lifted the limit yesterday. So if they were smaller retailers, they could have gone in and bought 40, 50 of them. I think he said he had like 60 in hand. So if you're in Canada, check out eCollectibles.
Yeah, but Curtis, our patron Curtis Ackerman, has just stepped up and says he's got one for Rob.
Oh, nice, man. There you go.
And in general, for people, be patient and shop around. Even if you see it on Big Bad, it might be $100. Just wait a little bit, because these have been pretty, like, all of the figure Obscura stuff has been pretty reasonable on eBay. Like, not even that much past retail.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
And just
pretty
give
much
them
every
time,
one of
though. Nobody has it in hand yet. So right now, I'm sure it's crazy, but give it a month or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because
pretty much every one of them is like that, because I think people started speculating, you know what I mean? And they're going to do that with Mythic Legions. They just do now at this point. It's where the product is, and they buy up a bunch, and, you know, the demand dries up. But there's people out there who will buy them little by little, but you just got to drop the price, man. So even if it is $100, if it's $100 with free shipping, that's not a bad deal.
Yeah.
But you will be able to find them, so don't freak out.
Yeah, and there may be a handful at LegionsCon too. You never know. So
they did say that they would probably have some at LegionsCon for sure.
Not many, but some. So
anyway, Wiccan got Santa a few weeks ago for 60 ship. That's
there
retail.
you go.
That's a great.
That's great.
Or that's not retail. That's direct price.
That was the direct price. Yep.
That's a great score.
Let's see. What else have we got? Still got Legions Lounge t-shirts. If you're interested in a t-shirt, hit me up. I can send you over to Etsy. They're there, or we can work it out, mano a mano. Legions Lair. I was on Legions Lair. Was I on Legions Lair? I was on Legions Lair. Legions Lounge. Legions Lair. With Brad. Michael couldn't make it. He got called into an assignment, which kind of sucks. I love Mike. I love Brad. I love both of them. So that was a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, we had
fun.
It's a good watch.
Despite that, a lot of Arnold. He actually stopped by. So if you want to check that out, go look for Legion's Lair on the Cabal over on Facebook. And now I'm going to bring on a couple of guests to talk a little bit.
Before you do, I just wanted to announce one thing real quick, too, on top of this. I think it started a little over an hour ago, but Nikki Nicole is having her Halloween sale right now. If you go check out her stories live on Instagram, she's putting up pieces, and first come, first serve. So I have no idea what's left or how many more pieces she's got, but I just wanted to let people know.
Her story, so I'm afraid, let me see. Sorry, I'm doing my own business here.
One quick plug for the Forge collection. Reynolds Cruz is doing a giveaway on my Instagram.
Oh, nice.
And that ends tomorrow morning. And it's tomorrow at noon Eastern time. So if you want to get in on that, it's pretty much a kit bash with a custom painted head over here.
Nice.
Some awesome parts though, and a great head. And then it's got this wonderful custom cape right here.
Wow.
Nice weathered cape.
That's nice.
So
cool.
All you gotta do is follow. Yep. All you gotta do is go find my post, and then follow Dork Lair and the Forge collection, and then comment on my post with your favorite all-time fictional skull-faced character.
Cool.
Wow.
The comments have been great.
That's fun. Yeah, let's check them out.
I'm guessing a lot of Skeletor.
Definitely a lot of Skeletor, and what's the other one that's like? There's another one that there's a ton of.
Yeah. All right.
Ghost Rider. Ghost
Rider. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Right. Yeah, Ghost Rider. That's true. Yeah. Our friends, our patron Curtis Ackerman and Jesse Arnold from Shooting the Shelf, Sundays at 9 p.m. right here on the tubes. Boys, if I can find you in the crowd of people we have backstage. There we are. Hi. What's going on?
Going?
Good. How are you? So you got something going on. I don't know. I think I heard something about it somewhere. I don't know. Once in a while, I watch YouTube and I hear some things here and there. And
yeah, it blew up pretty quick. It was funny. We were having a show a few weeks back, and we kind of just gotten talking after the show. Jesse and I about, kind of getting started painting, and how some people kind of are a little hesitant to get started. That, they say things like, oh, I don't have that kind of talent, or I'm not as skilled as people in the Cabal and things like that. And you know, we know, and we were kind of talking about our first times that we painted, and they did not look great. But you just have to kind of get going. And when you, sorry, I'm growing it out for LegionsCon, and I'm at the awkward stage. So
it's adorable. It's adorable.
It's all right.
We know that, you know, everybody starts somewhere. And once you get into it, there's a lot of folks that, you know, really enjoy this hobby. And so you guys did a great job with your pop and swap contest. Ish had one that was amazing. And we just wanted to take it to that next step. Okay, now that you're used to, you know, taking apart the figures and putting them back together in different ways, let's pick up a paintbrush and start putting some paint on it. And then, you know, we reached out to Jeremy to talk about, you know, kind of his ideas for it. And then, you know, he and the studio graciously donated a bunch of figures. And then we reached out to the third-party community and got a huge response from the third-party printers. And they just donated a bunch of parts. And so we just started putting together these prize packages. And, you know, Jesse made a post in the Cabal. And we've been, you know, showing these prize packages each day. And each prize package is basically a complete figure with a set of parts that'll kind of make it a ready-made custom. Yep. And then what you're seeing here is actually something that we showed on our show last night. We haven't made a post of this yet, but when we do the live stream for the drawing, we're going to have prizes that we've been showing, which is A through Z, which is one figure and parts. But this prize package will go to one lucky person. So we've got 5 figures here. You've got the OG Barbarian Builder. Then you've got Bardrick, Vorthog, the Xylernian Guard, and a Sentry, as well as one of each of the extra 3D parts that we had that we didn't put together in one of the lettered packages that we have. So nice. And the idea here was that you would get, you know, kind of those bare arm parts from the Barbarian, you would get the cloth arm and legs, right, and the removable chest plate from Bardrick. You'd get that spiky torso and pauldrons from Vorthog, some armored stuff from the Xylernian Guard, and then some cosmic stuff. So nice. You know, if you're fairly new to this, you know, this hopefully should give you, you know, a good portion of stuff to get started on.
And this is all random, right? Like this is not a contest. This is not a competition necessarily, you know, that you have to win based on your paint job. You're just saying, just get out there, put something together, try it, tag it, and somebody's going to win this stuff.
Yeah. Jesse, I don't know if you want to kind of talk to like how people enter.
Yeah, so all you have to do is you have to post in the Mythic Legions Cabal. We're not checking any of the other groups or pages or Instagram for it. It's just in the Mythic Legions Cabal on Facebook. All you do is post a picture of one of your earliest customs, the earliest things you've actually put paint to, with the hashtag painted up right there on that graphic. And that's it. That's all you got to do in the Cabal. Hashtag painted up something that you have done. It doesn't have to be the original picture you posted however many years ago. It can be a brand new picture, or even a brand new thing. But the point is, like Curtis was saying, is to kind of look and see, you know, where we started. You know, maybe it's not the best looking thing, but you did it, and it's been fun seeing people looking back at their old pictures and be like, oh wow, I've come a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, and for the people who are entering and not just showing off. Well, I mean, I guess they're entered as well. Like, right, if you're going to show something that you did years ago, just to show people, like, hey, you know, we all start somewhere. That's part of the contest, right? Like, you're
absolutely.
So it doesn't have to be Mythic Legions or Cosmic Legions. It can be April O'Neil.
All the prizes are Mythic and Cosmic Legions, but,
right?
Yeah,
of course, yeah.
Yeah, and we've even seen some folks that you know, they've posted stuff that's their first paint job, and they even said, you know, hey, you know, this is, you know, thanks for this contest. It actually got me to, you know, pick up a paintbrush and do this for the first time. So that's exactly what we're looking for. So
this is Dusty's one guy custom painted head.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. Some people are just, you know, just out of the gate, you know. Masterpieces, and then, you know, some of us like myself, you know, you use a sock to make a cape for a Marvel legend.
Well, I told Curtis on your show the other day that I'm trying to find something that isn't great, but it's really hard to find anything that I haven't done that isn't gold. No, there's plenty. Please believe me. Like that's the stuff you don't show, right? Like, but that's like what people want to like for this. This is what you want to see. You want to see people's first attempt. I have some of those. I will take a picture for sure.
It was funny because before the contest started, I reached out to some of the top painters in the community and kind of explained what we were trying to do and told them, hey, if you've got something that is not maybe your best work, that would be great.
Proud.
Yeah, on that one.
And so Emil sent me like his first one, and I'm like, no, this isn't bad enough. You need to go back to the drawing board and find something else. So
no, so I wanted to call this one out specifically, just because I've been talking to Michael in messages. He just started collecting Mythic Legions like 3 weeks ago. Has been in the Cabal a week, and he posted this yesterday.
Excellent.
As I think that was a deluxe gladiator, so he painted all the skin black and everything because he had the Jaguar set from somebody.
Nice.
So I just think
very cool.
Yeah, exactly. He has not been in this long, and he's already getting into it. So yeah, just trying to promote that whole thing in the.
Well, man, I got to tell you, like this is great. Like I'm not like just like everything that's like this is a group. Yeah, I know there's some, there's some things that go on when sales go on and things like that, but this is a group where you could come in at any given time and there's somebody doing something to give something away or to help out with like painting or encouraging people to paint or whatever, photography. There's a lot going on here, man, and it's great. And this is I like this. This is really good. We were doing the pop and swap in the same sort of vein, like. Hey, it's new. You're not into painting, but I like the idea that this is going to encourage somebody. Like if you're a little worried about putting something out because you're seeing these amazing things, because that's all anybody wants to put up is something that they think is great. You know what I mean? But we didn't all start out great, except for me. But and maybe Steve Bouchatti. Steve Bouchatti was born with a paintbrush in his hand, apparently.
Poor mom.
But yeah, no, you can go out there and just try it. Just give it a shot, man. It's not hard. It's kind of like Jeremy's, tutorial on just painting the dots on some of the armor and stuff like that. It's as simple as that. That's all you got to do.
Mine was a dry brush. That was about it. Some spray paint and a dry brush,
and it looked great.
That's still a thing. It's very easy to do dry brushing wrong.
Right.
You can do some amazing stuff with spray paint and a dry brush.
There you go.
Yep.
So this one here is just for showing up on the Saturday. What is the date?
Saturday, the 7th of October is when we're going to do the drawing. The contest actually ends on the 6th at midnight. So that that's where you have and we're revealing a new prize package every day. We are going to have a total of we're basically doing each one as a letter, and we're going to have prize packages A through Z. So there's going to be 26 prize packages
plus this
one on the day of. So, this is one where, if you're not in this, why? I mean, there's a really good chance you could win something.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff.
And again, don't just, like you said, don't just dip your figure in paint. Although, Jesse, you did say that might look cool. But just try something. Just do something simple. I mean, it doesn't have to be elaborate. You don't have to do a full custom. Just try something out. Try a head, whatever. Yeah. Pop and swap some stuff and then paint, something a different color, an arm or something like that. So and no, whoever said that, when it was Bonnie Rod, and you don't get the countertop here. In fact, that's not even a countertop. Somebody painted that to look like marble. It's not even
Dio. That's a kitchen top Dio.
That's right.
Yeah, this is the only prize you have to be in the show watching because we're doing like the StreamYard wheel. The other ones, if you win whether you're in the show or not.
Okay.
But this one,
and those are all going to be drawn during the show.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to have two wheels. We're going to have one with the list of all the names of the people that have put in, and then we're going to have another wheel that has the A through Z. So we'll spin, it'll land on somebody's name, and then we'll spin the other wheel, it'll land on a letter. That's the prize package they get.
Nice.
And we'll do that until all the letters are gone.
All right, guys, this sounds cool. Paint it up on yeah, I got it. I got it. Paint it.
I was so proud of that until we announced it and someone spelled it differently, and I'm like,
we were just saying There was another one recently.
We got this, Mr. Latoris. Thanks.
Yeah, Mike. Where's Mike when you need him? Yeah, all right. So this is great, man. Get involved with this. Get in the cabal if you're not in the cabal already. I don't know what you're doing, but it's great. And
yeah, well done, guys. This is really cool.
Love it. Love the prizes. 26 prizes. I like the randomness that you're not really judging. It's because that's the whole point. You're not judging anybody. It's just have fun, try it out, and maybe you can win a prize, which is cool.
Yeah, leave the judging to Legion's Lounge.
There you go.
The professionals. All right, guys.
Thanks for having us, guys. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it very much. Who we got next on the show next Sunday?
This week we got the guys from Immortal Collections.
Oh, nice, cool.
Yep.
Awesome.
Join us Sunday
Carlo
at 9.
and Tristan.
Yep.
You're trying to take over that magic, aren't you? Like oh no, that's Immortal Collections. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I'm confusing toy lines. Yeah, I got to get those guys on, man. We haven't had those guys on yet. That was one of my invites.
Is that the
but
father
that's
son
cool.
combo?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
Yep. I
They've
met
been
them.
on
I
before.
bought a head from them
Legends.
over at PowerCon recently.
Yeah,
they were great. We were hanging
have
out
your
with them
people
all
talk to
weekend.
our people. We'll figure out something.
Yeah, all right. Okay, we'll see. All right. Thanks, Curtis. Thanks,
Yep.
Jesse.
See you
Bye.
guys.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Hi
Good
guys.
boys.
All right, so that's cool. Get involved with that. That's fun.
We forgot to ask
Fun stuff,
Jesse
man.
our question.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, damn it. Where's Jesse? Is he gone?
Is he still there?
Yeah, he is.
Jesse.
Oh,
Jesse.
Hi.
we're just about to leave. Hi.
Sorry.
wanna know-
We wanted to know. Yeah, go ahead, Bill.
We want to know how you were able to guess the figura obscura. How did that like come to you?
What was it?
I don't know. It was the clock in the red handle. I knew the numbers didn't have. I didn't feel the number had anything to do with it, especially once I got educated. So thanks to all the folks that educated me on the
Roman
four.
numeral 4, yeah.
Yeah.
That was interesting. But there was just something. I was like, it's not going to be obvious. My first thought was Captain Hook because of clocks. I'm like, but that looks like a big clock. And so I put
Just a wild guess.
Mask of the Red Death just because I was like, oh wait, there's clocks in every hour, there's stuff every hour, and it just I grew up, I'm an hour and a half from Baltimore, and Poe, Baltimore's big part of his story and everything. So Poe's just always been a part of education for me. And I don't know what it was, but it was literally just a guess, like nothing concrete. It was just like, all right, clock red, maybe Mask of the Red Death. That could be fun.
Yeah.
And
Cool.
And it is.
Good guess.
All right, man.
One
Thanks,
go grab
Ryan.
a Powerball ticket
Thanks,
now.
guys.
Yeah, really.
Right.
See you, man.
No, I wasted it.
Oh, shit. Sorry, man.
See you, Jesse.
See
Bye,
ya.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Hit the button. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. Our guest tonight, boy, we told him 15 minutes and it's been a half an hour. Sorry, guys. We'll be selling their wares at LegionsCon 2023, November 11th through. Do I have that right? Somebody fact check me on that. It's only on our banner.
That's on the 11th. Yeah.
11th, 12th, and 13th. Well, the 11th and 12th, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
G-Con's
Those are
10th.
the two.
11th and 12th. Yes.
Yeah.
The 9th or the 10th will be G-Con, but intern for a day. Please welcome to the show. And if Nate, if you can pull these guys up as I introduce them, that'd be awesome.
do.
Can you do that? Okay.
Yep.
From Retrospect Customs, customizer extraordinaire, and super nice guy, Leiland Oquendo. Leiland, what's up, man?
Hey, man. How are you guys?
How you doing, man?
Good,
to see
good.
you. What's happening?
I'm good, man. I just
Good.
came
All right.
so.
We got a lot to talk about tonight. Our next guest, if you've seen any of my work or Nate's work, then you've seen this man's dioramas from Crashbox Customs, maker of dioramas, Kris Pinkerton. What's up, Chris?
Hey, Chris.
What's up,
What's going on,
party
man?
people? How are y'all tonight?
Good, man.
I'm good.
Sorry it took a little while to get everybody out here, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
No worries,
We'll
man.
crash through this. Okay. Talented Mythic Legions and Motu customizer, the He-Mike himself, Michael Kunit. What's up, Mike?
Hey,
What's
guys.
going on, man? Am I
Hey, how's
pronouncing
it
your
going?
last name right?
Kunit.
Kunit.
Correct,
Oh,
yeah.
really? A long U. Okay. Why am
Yeah.
I embiggened?
Sorry, I was just trying to get all of us big and taking it off the big picture.
Oh.
So,
There we go. Boom.
there we go.
There
That's
you
better.
And owner operator, creator, and writer of the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom line of action figures and comic books, Jason Bienvenu. What's up, Jason? And his internet's still working. What's going on, man?
Give it time; it'll go out.
Nice, yeah. You're
Look, I'm dry brushing a figure while I was waiting in the backstage area. So
nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. Are you going to join the contest?
I am not, but it's always fun to just kind of, add a little extra touch to your figures.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And happy birthday, by the way, man.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yesterday, right?
Happy birthday.
It was yesterday. Thank you very much.
Oh my God, so is Cookies. That's amazing.
Oh, that's right. Wow, that's pretty coincidental. Well, welcome, guys. I appreciate you coming on here. This is our Road to LegionsCon #2. We're trying to get a lot of people we didn't have on last year. And I know like the Euro Legions guys are bringing some people on, and like you just heard Curtis is bringing Immortal Collections on. So are we excited for this? Are you guys ready for this? Mike, are you ready for this? Are you
I'm trying to be ready. I'm excited. Trying to be ready.
Okay. All right.
You look
you got to decorate for Halloween and everything. Look at you. You're all ready for that. So
kicking back, relaxed.
What do you got going on? What are you still working on to finish up the show?
I've been always tinkering with skeletons. Is one of my favorite things to do. And so I've done a number of section stuff. So I thought I'd up it this time around and offer an ogre scale.
Oh, let me embiggen you. Hang on.
Whoa. Oh, nice. That looks awesome.
An ogre scale.
Wow. Oh, I saw that.
Compared to
holy cow.
That's cool.
That's cool. Awesome.
So this guy, he'll be fully articulated.
Wow.
He's got bone, skeleton, ogre feet.
Wow.
Plug-in ports for the pauldrons.
Holy moly.
And his waist will pop off. So he's got fully articulated legs and everything.
Dang, so did you design this?
Yeah, so it's kit bashed from a number of different skeleton parts and a lot of sculpting and engineering.
Okay. So it's not like custom 3D parts or anything like that.
No, nothing 3D. Gotcha. It's all analog casting and sculpting.
Wow.
Dang,
so that's what I thought. I thought that was more your speed. Very cool.
That looks awesome.
Wow.
That is a beast.
I'm kind of surprised we didn't see that in Necronominus, like a big, ogre scale.
I can imagine though, but it's going to come down to reuse of parts, and that it's going to be hard to find a reuse for some of those limbs and torsos, whereas we've already seen the armored ogre parts being reused.
Yes.
Yeah.
True. I'm gonna take a look at some of your work here, man. I don't know. Is your Instagram up to date? Is that
No, I'm terrible at updating that.
You're on Facebook a lot. That's why I pulled up your Facebook. So wow, I love this little tabard here. This is really cool, man. Holy cow. I mean, the whole thing is beautiful, but that just caught my eye for a second.
4 horns.
Really,
that's
really
sweet.
Cool. Yeah, this is amazing. Beautiful. So now what array? You had quite a table, man. Last year. I remember I love some. I think I asked you about something that was already sold. Like I really wanted something, and you're like, yeah, guy just got to come and pick it up, and I'm like,
yeah. So last LegionsCon, I had a heavy focus on dwarves, and so I went heavy with that. And if the skeleton ogres go well, I'll hopefully have 1 or 2 new dwarves also for sale.
Nice.
It
was a dwarf too, and I can't remember what it was, but man, it was like I was so disappointed that it was gone already. But this year, I'm going with a whole new plan, man. You know what I mean? Like that Friday night setting up, that's going to be a whole lot different. I might just even get up early and set my table up on Saturday morning and just walk around and buy stuff on Friday, or at least tag stuff to buy.
Love the shields.
Yeah, really intricate designs on the shield. Very, very cool. All freehand, right?
Yeah, great colors, man. Super work, man.
Yeah, I love the colors on this. This is fantastic. So now, are these things up here now? So this is September 2nd. I'm assuming this was going to be available.
This one, no, that's an older one. So again, the big focus this LegionsCon is going to be my skeleton ogres.
Okay.
And 1 or 2 dwarves on the side.
Oh, so okay, I missed that. I'm sorry. You said that 1 or 2 dwarves. Okay, so
dwarves on the side coming to a theater near you.
I'll have an extra large.
Directed by Anthony Haskell. That's right.
Give me 2 extra large skeletons with a side of dwarfs, and
that's right.
Now the hot sauce you can give me.
Is this going to be your display this year?
That was a display I had for PowerCon. I was able to have the larger displays at every PowerCon when it was still in California, because I could just pack it in my truck and drive it down. It's a little hard to suitcase something that large.
Yeah, you're flying. That's right. I forgot you're coming from California. Yeah. That's true. We need like dios for rent or something. That's the next thing. Like that's another business for somebody right there.
Yeah, there you go.
Rent a dio.
Hold my beer.
I was gonna say we might have somebody here that could actually help out with that. So tell me about what about He-Man? Is this kind of stuff still stuff you're doing, or
no? Now that Classics is really my jam, and now that Classics has parted ways with Motu for the most part, I've strayed pretty much fully into Legions.
Okay,
I mean He-Man is always going to be one of my core loves, but as far as painting and sculpting, Mythic Legions just has a bit more to offer as far as learning and techniques. A lot more dry brushing, a lot more subtle stuff, more finer detail.
Yeah, you're not going to get all this stuff on a He-Man figure like here, all this little...
Yeah, so that we're looking at here, that's a fully sculpted torso I did a while back.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the paintwork on that is incredible.
You're a madman.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
So, I want to do a furry torso because we didn't have one yet. And I thought, what's the most complicated pattern I can throw on that fur?
Right. Thank you, Curtis, for the 199 bomb. That's a good idea. Table numbers. Actually, I'm going to add those. I have everybody's IG in the description. I'm going to add everybody's table number as well. But if you want to shout out your table number, please let us know.
Yeah,
when you figure mine out,
we got the map handy to pull up, but it'd be cool.
I can do that. I can do that too. You can.
I'm on the end by the little door.
Mike, when you're talking about, I'm going to focus on the skeleton ogres. Like, what kind of numbers? Do you have any idea how many you're going to bring at this point?
I'm looking to have a half dozen. I think fully built.
How many? Sorry,
a half dozen. I think.
Oh,
that's what I'm shooting for.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
And there'll be 1 or 2 variations in the color scheme, so they won't all be identical.
Okay. Nice. You and Rich Kai's with the Skellies, man, coming hard with the Skellies for Necronominus, man. That's gonna be great. Very cool. What's your table number?
I don't recall. I'm on the center aisle.
I'll pull up LegionsCon.
I don't recall what number. I think 37, 36. I don't.
Where's the map?
Need a map to the map.
I think I was next to Plunderlings and behind Toy Forge.
Wasn't it up on the top of the listing of the everybody was going to be here? Oh, duh. There it is. Yep. Got it. All right. Let's just zoom in on this thing.
Yeah, 36.
36. There you are right there. Yep. Plunderlings. Oh, you're over with Detour, Toy Forge. Good company over there. That's cool.
Nice.
I mean, I can't imagine how big this is going to. These are 10 by 8 booths, I think.
I think they're 10 by 10.
It's a big.
Are they 10 by 10?
It's really
okay, he's just got them as rectangles. I couldn't remember if it was 10 by 8 or 10 by 10. Yeah, you're right. Because you could get an extra 8-foot table in there with the other one. Yeah, so it's going to be massive, man. Incredible. Can't wait for this. Who we got? All right, let's see. Let's working. I'm going to go up to Kris.
Yo,
what's going on, Kris?
What's up,
Crashbox
guys?
Customs. Let's switch over to this right here.
Oh wow. There's my Instagram. Boy, I sure never post anything on it. So,
well, August 12th, that's not too bad. Like, it could be worse.
Yeah, I know.
It's September 20th. There's a reason.
Yeah, this is I think that's September 20th from last year, though.
Oh, you're right. It is.
But that is a pin post though, because it's
That's right. It's a pin post. All right. You're going to be in New Jersey Collectors. This was August 11th.
Well, that's very old.
Of this year. There you go.
That did happen this year at least. So,
but are these still available?
Yeah. So right now we have the website closed, so we can get ready for LegionsCon.
Okay.
Although I'm still working on orders from the website, so I haven't had a ton of time to work on new stuff. But I do have some stuff here in the floor and on my desk here that I wanted to show you guys as well. That's some stuff we're planning on having ready for the show.
So I just wanted to, and this is not to plug my own stuff here, but like if you saw this shot,
giggity,
that's what's back there. That's it right there. That's the what is the name of this one?
That is the Echelon 2. Is what that piece is.
Okay, yeah, this worked out so well. Two of these side by side, they fit together. You can kind of continue across there, and they worked really well. Just putting a little red light outside of there, and it was great, man. Really cool. So
that's exactly how we design these. Trevor is passive lighting, and you are very good at that. I still need to get that Nosferatu picture from you.
Yeah. I got to get a better print of that. The first one came out a little dark, so we'll work on that. And of course, if you're into cosmics, we got I always forget the name of this one too.
The Complex.
The name's Complex. That's right there. Okay.
Yep. We'll have an assortment of this stuff with us at the show. We're going to come a little better prepared this time. We didn't really plan to sell anything other than the couple like exclusives we made, but we ended up selling what essentially was, let me rephrase that. My wife sold all of my dioramas.
I remember that. I remember coming over like, that's sold. I wasn't planning on selling that, but
she took everything that was offered. So
that's not bad.
Still have beef with Brad over buying my columns, but that's okay. I'll have to get over it and make some more.
Yeah, Brad's on top of all that stuff, man.
I bought this at LegionsCon last year myself. The Complex.
Yes, sir, you did.
Oh, you did? Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a great piece, man. I've used this for so many. I mean, again, if you've seen Cosmic Shots, you've seen this many times.
Trevor, one of my favorite uses of this ever is something totally outside the box. Literally, you flipped it upside down and used it as like a port window for one of those underwater Mezco figures.
Captain Nemo. Nemo. This came in. Like I had to have a Nautilus, and like I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like I don't have anything that looks like the inside of a ship. But I mean, that was like, 20,000 Leagues, so it was a little advanced, kind of cool and stuff. I was trying to find that and bring it up, but that worked out super cool, man. I gotta say, worked out all right.
Yeah, that was super clever.
Yeah.
That's great, and they're versatile. I mean, you can put them on their side. I've used them for 1/6. I've just stacked them to the walls on top of each other. My friend Tom,
Tom does that all the time.
I think Nate, you did that once too for something too, I believe. I don't know if it was 1/6, but I know you've done that before. So
we've got the longer panels as well. Those shorter ones go with our Detolf set there, and we also have the longer panels that are the same width actually as the doorway. They are
okay. Is that what I have? I think I have that. I think they're the same.
The Clave and the Covetous. I have so much fun naming all this stuff. Let me tell you.
Clave.
Was that a Cheers reference? Are you a Cheers fan?
No, it was something to do with what's the thing like a tattoo shop they clean their instruments in? What is that thing called?
Damn it! It just left my mind.
What I'm talking about. It's a play off of that because I had
Clave. It's a Clave.
Yeah.
Clave?
Maybe that's it.
I don't know. I think it's the Clave.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Very cool. So you said you got some stuff that you want to show us that you're going to be
so it's some stuff I've been
You got these too?
Of course we will have the world famous cell.
Let's just talk about that for a second. How much fun was that to it was kind of fun. It was a little bit of pressure because it was a short period of time.
Hey, I work the best under pressure, man.
Yeah. Chris and I got to sit on the phone and basically kind of come up with do set design for almost felt like a movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we had one drawing of the back of the wall from Eric as the basis for what the colors and the sort of rough look of it. And then we just I drew up something for the front panel, and Kris went nuts on the rest of it, and it's great, man. It's okay. It worked out so well, and now you can get it. You can buy it and have it in your home. So
sweet.
That's right. We will definitely have those available at
cool
at LegionsCon. So
all right, let me should I embiggen you, or do you
yo, you can big me all you want, man.
right,
I'll take it.
I don't know if you guys saw Sig and Cloud said autoclave. Does that?
Yep, that's it.
Autoplay. Yeah, I
an
knew it was clave.
autoclave,
I was missing the auto. Yep. That's it. Thank you.
So I showed this off when I did my little turnarounds on the Cosmic release. But we will have a production version of the turntable. That's
nice.
Sweet.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's cool.
Let's see how well I can balance him on here.
Ooh, there you
Look
go.
at that.
So now we got Cosmic
awesome.
turntable.
That's right.
Stuff. That's awesome.
Bill, you might need that.
Yeah.
So we'll probably sell them. I'll order some of the, I mean, these are just turntables from Amazon. This isn't like a trade secret or anything. So we may just bring some of the parts that they sit in.
So it'll come with the turntable, or you're buying it without the turntable and just recommending a turntable, right?
I think we're probably gonna have it both ways. Of course,
Okay.
my dumb luck is as soon as I make some and don't order the turntables, the turntables will be discontinued. I do have a couple more things, guys. I'm sorry.
They're kind of standard though, because I've had a couple turntables.
Yeah,
they're
pretty
not too
standard
far off.
sizes.
As long as there's a little bit of leeway in there,
Yeah,
you should be all right. Get a measurement and go in.
Yeah, I think because there is two different size ones. There's another one that's a little bigger. So I'm going to show a lot of this stuff, just kind of accountability for me to finish it. So I came up with these floor tiles.
Cool.
So it's actually it's PVC. Oh, you can see it in my nose. It's PVC, and then there's an acrylic piece on top of it, and they are actually both like screwed in together with cap head screws. So you'll be able to just stick them like this. I was thinking about trying to come up with like a puzzle piece kind of thing for underneath, where you could lock them together. I haven't quite gotten that far. I did one of my early prototypes for the caster panels is I made and watch it not fit this time.
A little frame.
I basically made a frame for two of them that'll hold it up.
Cool.
So I'm probably going to explore that a little more.
That could that could work. Although the modularity of that, like if you have to buy like a frame, like you'd want to fill the frame probably, right?
Exactly.
Like, the whole idea of the individual pieces is you could use it as a stand, you could use it as a base or a floor for a dio or whatever.
Yeah,
exactly.
A coaster.
A coaster. They look just like coasters.
A coaster. True.
Yeah. True. I actually showed this on my Instagram a while back, but
awesome.
Oh wow. It looks great.
Yeah.
Dang.
This is
that looks really good.
You can see the depth on it there. And there's there's a little secret here too. You take this little fella off and so you could literally put anything in there. Not that I would ever use a copyrighted image.
No.
But I was actually I'm not often impressed by what I do, but I really liked my cell shading paint job on this.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
Yeah, it's really nice,
cool,
man.
So, thank you.
That's really cool.
I have one more cosmic thing, and this is a prototype. This is something that may or may not ever come to fruition, but I spent a lot of time designing it. So before we knew there was a spaceship, we assumed there was a spaceship, and I'm like, I gotta get my head around a spaceship, right? In some capacity. How does that look? Am I making a whole ship? Does it break in half? Does it break in half two ways? How's Trevor going to take pictures if he can't get inside of it?
Right.
So I started small, right? How do you eat an elephant a bite at a time? So I'm like, these guys are going to need to sit down in some capacity, which let me tell you, they don't like sitting down. But I was able to come up with a space chair prototype.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Very rough prototype, but
wow.
Yeah.
That's
and actually,
neat.
I put spandex in there to make the seat.
No.
Oh, really? Oh, so they can.
because
Oh, that's a good idea.
Quite get into
wow.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So you could cover up the back or something a little bit, and you can't see that, but
wires
every
and
figure
panels
will fit
and...
in there. That's a good idea.
Awesome.
That's a great idea, man. I mean,
Thank
I'm not
you.
saying the other stuff. I said that like nothing else you've shown us is a great idea, but
no worries, man.
That's
No
cool,
worries.
man. I like that a lot. That's really
Thank you.
like, yeah, that's some
super
ingenuity
creative.
there. Really cool.
I'm gonna blow through these last 3 things really quick, guys. I promise.
Sure.
I'm sorry.
No, this is great.
As you know, I have a lot of magical equipment here, and I've recently started doing some 3D carving with foam, and I'm getting things like this.
Oh
wow.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Wow, that's just the laser machine, like
Holy
the laser
smokes.
carver.
This is a CNC machine.
CNC, yeah.
And these are just some files I grabbed off of.
That's incredible.
or something, but
that's insane. How long does something like that take to print?
So it's not printed; it's cut out of.
But it goes over it, right? And laser cut.
Yeah. So it's a CNC. It's a bit. It's a finishing.
Oh, it actually drills it out. Yeah, right.
So it's maybe 15-20 minutes. It's not super
amazing. That's great.
Yeah, maybe slow it down. All right, the last thing I have to show you. It's something Kelly and I have been working on for a very long time. I'm still not 100% happy with it, but it's so freaking close to done that I've got to show it. So hang on. It's big, so hang on. Please don't fall apart.
Wow.
I have to turn on the lights.
Wow.
All right. See if we can turn it around.
Whoa.
Okay, hang on a second. Let me unbiggen you here. Oh wow,
dude.
Nice.
That's fantastic.
Is that a covered bridge?
So that's the one thing I haven't called it. It's a
it's like the outside of a
it's
tavern,
like a front of like a tavern, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of what we were thinking. So the door.
Oh, nice.
Hello. It's literally held together with tape right now. So
I understand. That's cool.
That is awesome.
As you know,
that's
from the
nice,
post,
man.
It's got real shingles on it, and not real shingles, but shingles. We cut shingles. There it is.
Fantastic.
So,
that's
hope
awesome.
to have that in some capacity at the show. You may get to buy the one and
only. You got
only.
to do is an interior for that. Then you're
Yeah,
real deep into stuff.
So at first it looked like you were leaning heavy towards Cosmic for new stuff this year, but you're sort of 50-50. It looks like you got plenty of Legion stuff, new stuff too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's stuff I'm constantly thinking of things and
I meant,
getting it out of here to this is the challenge for me. I get stuck, but yeah, we've got a couple other things I'm hoping to have ready for it too.
Wow.
So,
nice.
Yeah. Awesome.
Leland, my friend.
Hey, I'm
Jump
just a
over
customizer, man. I have nothing to sell. Except for my customs.
Well, you got customs, right? Like that's
but I'm mount focused right now. I have a bunch of mounts to do. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, mostly customs. Like I may do another one of this. So.
Dude, this is great, man. Yeah, this is awesome.
Oh yeah.
Is that what you're bringing up? Have you got it in your hand? Hang on a second.
Yeah, I've had this idea for a long time too. So
that's great.
Wild.
That's so cool. So
that's amazing.
I have more, and then I'm actually about to start this too.
Look at that.
This thing.
Nuts. What's that? Let's see. Okay.
Oh, that looks cool.
All right.
Armored.
Nice.
Yeah. Wow.
So.
Wow.
So where are those?
A matter of time.
What are those pieces that are on there?
This is a thing from Jason did this.
Okay.
These.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anybody do this at all.
No, I haven't. I was gonna say I haven't seen those.
Yeah.
Yet.
So
those are pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm focused right now on mounts, and then
that's a good idea, man. Like there's not a lot of people doing that. You know what I mean? That's a great angle.
Yeah.
Man, for sure.
I'll be next to Lenny. Me and Lenny are sharing a table. We're actually selling his pieces to his 3D printed pieces and stuff. So
wild,
man,
insane.
Jesus Christ!
What the heck?
That thing is creepy.
Yeah,
that is just
frightening.
Something else, man. This is like Lovecraftian stuff, man. This is really.
Please
cool.
don't bring that to my house. It's frightening me.
Wow.
Killer. That's a killer job on that head, man. Holy cow.
Amazing.
Took a lot of trial and error trying to get the paint match.
Yeah, I bet on this one. It's a weird paint, right? Like it's so many like under layers of that blue and then like the frosty top and like you can get too deep, but I think you did a great job like matching all this. But I like the little touches of like the deeper blue that come into the middle of the face too.
Is that like a third eye up on top there?
Yeah.
Not to love it.
Is that part of the design of it?
Yeah.
You just okay. That's cool. Amazing.
And you know I love orcs, so I'm
I
orc.
know you do.
Too, so
I know you do. You're responsible for me grabbing this guy right here, and that I still haven't finished yet. The saw that on your table, and I was like, oh my god, what is that?
Yeah,
gotta have it. Gotta have it. Yeah, you got to do some Fury Orcs, man. I got to get a Fury Orc from you.
I do have a few.
Okay, all right, good. Because I'm trying to. That's kind of like what I'm thinking. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get some different stuff, but I'd like to get like a Fury Orc from every.
There's a Fury Orc in there too. If you scroll all the way down, you'll see.
Is there? Oh, I love this, man. That wolf.
That's so cool. The contrast of the colors there is great.
So same thing. Are a lot of these things coming with you, or
all of it?
Like all of it. Okay, so everything you've posted recently is probably stuff that you're gonna have up there. Ooh, this is cool. That could be a cosmic right there, man. I know you got it on a mythic body, but that's a cosmic, cool cosmic head.
So cool.
I do like it on here. Oh, damn. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I remember seeing this. This was great.
That's excellent.
Where did these come from?
That's
is it something off of something else?
That's Frogman from Marvel Legends.
Holy moly, that's brilliant, man. That looks great. Really good. Nice.
I love that.
Ooh, that's awesome. You gonna have this?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have to earmark that one. I like that one a lot. Okay, so we're looking for a Fury Orc.
Right there.
Oh yeah, there you go. Boom. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Wild.
I take that back. Maybe this is the one.
That's insane. That helmet piece is nuts.
Yeah,
I love that. I think that helmet's from Big Heads, or I forgot, not Big Heads. I forgot. It's by Jesse from
okay, yeah.
I think Big Head Studio. I think that's.
Yeah, I think it's Big Head Studio. Yeah.
Big Head, right?
Yep. Very nice. Great color combination on that one. I like the green with the sort of cranberry crimson. That's a pretty cool combination there. Really, really nice.
Yeah, beautiful.
I like the weathering on this one too.
Thank you. I love the axe. Oh, the axe is my favorite.
That's sick.
It's almost like, oh Jesus, wow, yeah, that's insane.
Is that a
it looks like a
Uncle
detail,
Jim,
right?
or not?
Uncle Jim. Yeah.
Uncle Jim?
I don't remember, but that axe is from Warcraft.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
wow, look at that.
Pauldron's wild.
That head's for sale.
Oh, you're not selling this whole thing as a custom?
I mean, I'm selling that, but I have a few. Me and Lenny has a few head. Those.
Oh, gotcha. Is that one of Lenny's heads?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's
headpiece.
We also have the chest piece to that too.
Nice. He's doing
and
some
that's
stuff over there.
Delatour special bow.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that bow.
Yeah,
I got one of these on
Great
one of my
piece.
ogres, man. So good, so good.
Wow, that's
you're gonna.
I love
so
that.
where are you gonna be on the floor? Hang on, let me switch over here.
65 and 64.
65 and 64. Oh, okay. So you're gonna be over here with Lenny. This is great. Right on the inside track here, across their Noble Bear buddies. That's cool. This is gonna be a good little area, like right in here, man. This is gonna be cool. Euro Legions guys to hang out with. Yeah, there's not gonna be a bad place. Oh, look at you got like right behind you. Nice, man. There you go.
We'll have other customizers in our table too. We have Rich Kais, Luis Torres. They didn't get a table this year, but
Rich is going to be at your table. Okay.
Yeah, well, we told them, we'll share.
Ooh, that's nice too. That's really cool. Wow, these pauldrons are sick.
That one I made for Eric Mo.
Okay.
He hooked me up with parts. I was like, bro, I'll make them for you. I don't mind.
I love this head. I still love this head.
Yeah, and that waist piece too, with those spikes coming out right there. Holy crap.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. And speaking of Spero Toys, Is he still here? Oh God, do we lose him?
He keeps popping in and out like the whole time.
Okay. Well, speaking of Spero Toys, we had Jason here. I guess I should have brought Jason on first, just so we could get something in with him.
Maybe he'll pop back in. Can you scroll up a little bit?
Yep.
Stop right there on the right. Like the walrus looking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Love that head.
That's insane.
Lenny will have the head there too, as well as the spear.
Wow.
What body is this based on? What is this?
That's a dwarf. The torso.
Really?
The torso is from Anthony.
Oh, I was going to say, in the boots, I'm sure are his too, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know the boots.
And the
I didn't know the body he did that.
Yeah, I love that.
I didn't realize that was his torso.
Fun.
Okay, very cool.
That's a great piece.
This reminds me of the Lorax.
Yeah, colors are great. Oh, Jason might be back.
Do we have Jason?
Do we
have Jason? Jason?
Come in, Jason. Over.
Jason. Please. Jason. Please.
You can do it.
What is going on? What is going on? There he is. Can you hear us? You got us, Jason?
Looks like he's still waiting for us.
Jason? Are you behind?
Jason?
He's still spinning on his end.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there we go. All right, he's back. I said, speaking of Spero Toys, because Leiland's going to be right over there by you, and you were gone. Yeah, we got the man himself, owner of Spero Toys. I'm going to bring this up. If I can bring this up, what's going on here? Why can't I share this? I'll remove it. I want to share it. Why do I have to remove it to share it? There we go. Okay. Boom. There we go. Spero Toys, Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. Awesome figures, man. Just like I love these things. And they're so well, I mean, this is a Legion show, but they're so well placed with Legions. I think they work right into them. I have them on a shelf very near my Legions stuff, and the articulation is great. I mean, there's so much fun to play with, man. It looks just so cool looking, and we got pieces coming out, parts that are like did we lose him again?
We lost him.
All right, I'm just gonna keep talking about his stuff like he's here. Can you bring him in?
Can I bring him in? Let's see.
He's not available to bring in yet.
Let me remove him and add him to stage. There he is. There he is. But yeah, I love these figures, man. They're so much fun to play with. And weapon sets and stuff like that. So, Jason,
what's going on?
I think you went to make a sandwich, maybe.
He keeps disappearing, like flashing in it, like not even his screen. He's just in and out of his kitchen.
He's on the bicycle. He's cranking
he's running over to the side to crank the internet.
That's right.
He's making lunch for the kids for tomorrow.
You back?
No, I was making sure I was streaming.
What was that?
Can you hear me?
What? I can hear you.
Do you have to get up on the roof and adjust the?
I was. It's fun. Like a ton of. Too late now.
I didn't get any of that.
Wow, that's super interesting, Jason.
Yeah.
We didn't get any of that.
Sounds like you're coming in from Casmirium.
Damn it.
I am in a bunker-proof, bunker buster thing 5 miles above the ocean of planet Neptune.
I believe it.
Your bunker's got some nice wallpaper.
Sounds it.
Well, we're saying nice things about your
this is our 1990s country chic wallpaper.
Country chic. I love it.
Well, I've been saying nice things about your product.
Thank you.
Product. You know that.
Yeah, we're excited. I mean, this is our first LegionsCon where we'll actually have product. So yeah,
yeah.
We'll have waves 1 and we'll have waves 1 and 2 there for sure. And waves 1 and 2, they have a bunch of weapons that go with Legions, Moto, Thundercats, Ninja Turtles. So there's a bunch of different things you can kind of incorporate it into your collection with. But I mean, it's very much its own IP. We'll have comics and posters and stickers and stuff. We'll be giving away stickers at the convention that I have a little QR code that's got a free copy of issue 1 in case people want to kind of figure out and read up on the mythos of the IP.
Nice.
Yeah, I highly recommend that because the
cool
art
touch.
is fantastic. The story is very
thank
good
you.
and fun, and it really does give you more of an idea. I mean, you could do whatever you want with these things. The same thing with Mythics, you know what I mean? When
Right,
I got into
exactly.
Mythics, they were just Dungeons and Dragons figures for me, you know what I mean? But then
Right.
learning more about it, it was more fun. I mean, as a kid, I'd probably be more happy making up my own stuff, but
Right, totally,
you
yeah.
need rules and regulations.
Right,
But it's really
yeah.
cool to know who's a good guy and who's a bad guy, what they're doing, why there's cats and apes and, all sorts of different creatures living together, and how did this come to be? And it's a lot more interesting than it seems on the surface. That's all I'm going to say. So definitely.
Thanks. Yeah, I figured if we went ahead and built the sandbox in a certain way, we could kind of do whatever we wanted to.
I love this. Yeah.
And so we really like for everyone to read the comic book because, at face value, when people pass by the booth, they're like, oh, that's Planet of the Apes. And I'm like, yeah, but it's not really, I mean, I love Planet of the Apes and Thundercats and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I can play with some figures. Oh, you know what? That's actually a good point. So,
there you go.
During LegionsCon, we'll be behind the booth, obviously, but we're also going to have people on the team that are going to be walking around the floor and everything and letting people that potentially haven't heard about the IP play with the figures and kind of see what they're all about. Especially while they're waiting in line for all their exclusive goodies, the kind of hanging out, just visiting and stuff. So you get to we'll swing by and kind of let y'all check out the stuff, and y'all can swing by the booth after.
Cool.
I'm loving these retro commercial things too.
Oh yeah, I was a little worried that it wasn't going to come off as the kind of corny, campy retro feel. I think with the audio, it's a little bit more obvious.
Yeah, but even just that shot right there is just such a typical,
totally in the edit and the shot.
I almost wanted to add a little bit of the little tracking from the VHSs. If you watch them a certain amount, we might still go back and add it later on.
Give it a little age, but I like the way it's sort of retro instead of sort of contemporary. And
Thank you.
And stuff.
Yeah, it works nice.
So you said you're gonna have 1 and 2 there.
We'll have 1 and 2 for sure. We're gonna try to have some Wave 3 stuff there. It just all depends, all the logistical challenges can be fun.
Yep. I love this guy.
That's some cool photos. I don't know who did those photographs.
I don't know, man, but you should definitely, if you're out there and you need some toy photography, you should
Who
definitely.
did those? Those are cool.
Lexion's fun. This is so much fun to shoot too, man. It's just such a different feel, you know what I mean, than the Mythic Legions. I try to give them their own identity and stuff too. But yeah, they're great figures. I mean,
really
if you haven't
brought them to life,
Thanks, man. Yeah, if you haven't played with one, man, definitely that's going to be fun for people to go in there and have them on the table. Because I remember you had them there, but they were prototype form, and you're kind of showing off the game and stuff like that. It was like, be careful. That arm.
We were so close. We were so close to having product for that LegionsCon, but we were having trouble dialing in the tolerance for the butterfly joints in the torso. So we wound up having those little prototypes where they were glued together, and they had that little telltale seam, and they were real floppy. But it gave people a good idea of what to expect, So it was kind of cool because it kind of give people an idea, but the real product was so much better in my opinion. I mean, the paint apps and stuff were similar, but the feel of it, they're so much more sturdy, the actual final product. So it was cool.
Yeah, very cool, very nice. You're gonna have this dio there because this looked great at PowerCon. That was really cool.
I think we'll have that dio. It's interesting. I'm surprised it got to PowerCon in one piece. We shipped it back to us. Some of the boxes is kind of banged up, so I'm I've been putting off opening it to see what the damage is, but we'll see what happens. Gotcha. We might just have a lot of product on the tables. I haven't decided yet.
Okay. All right. Very cool. Yeah, so like just like regular retail price at the show, and you can pick them up.
Yeah, they'll be the regular retail price at the show. Yeah, because we do everything through Shopify, so it will basically be like ringing it up like in a purchase on site type of thing.
Sure. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. And will you have some of the new stuff that you had at PowerCon? Some of the upcoming waves? You're gonna have some of that stuff demoed there?
Yeah,
we're sitting on the table.
We have a couple of PowerCon exclusives left, so we'll have a couple of those.
Oh yeah.
We'll have some armor sets. We're gonna try to have some Wave 3 stuff for sale there.
So you're gonna have,
I just don't want to commit to it until it's like actually arrived. There it is.
A couple of tangers there. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have some tangers there.
Great. Love this. Love it. Cool. All right. Nice. Good to know. And you guys are, let's see, let's go back to this. So you guys are right here at 74.75, right next to my man Pablo and Leiland and Lenny and Fox Forge.
Yeah, we're at the very bottom left-hand side, and then the right corner of the left-hand column.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, again, like there's no bad place here. it's
I know. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I mean,
it's so good.
You know, everyone's gonna walk the show, and I'm curious to see what how the line's gonna be. I'm kind of hoping what it does is it wraps the outer perimeter of the show floor. Mm-hmm. That way, while people are waiting in line, they can kind of look and see what they want to check out. You know, when they're done checking out.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I don't know the interior layout. I've seen pictures, but I can't like put myself like where, you know,
right.
Yeah. So I don't know if there's like main entrance line for 4-H table. I'm assuming people would come in here.
I think that makes sense.
It makes sense that they would just line up around the outside, right? All the way down.
Right. That's what I was thinking. But I mean, it might be a situation where like that hall is an island and there's other halls connected to it. So they might be like on the outside of that hall in a line, you know. But I don't know. It seems like it'd be funner to be inside where they can kind of see all the booths and stuff while they're waiting in line.
It really would. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. I mean, I can understand for, you know, crowd reasons and maybe people trying to get around to. I mean, the people, you know, along here might have a little bit of trouble with people getting to their booths, but it shouldn't be that hard. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think it's going to be great. I mean, again, like, you know, Jeremy was saying, maybe this isn't a good thing to say. Like, you know, you got about 10 to 15 minutes. You really got to plan where you want to go because you don't have that much time at the table. So, and if you see something, you got to grab it, man. You got to like get it and go because you know, getting back to where you were could take a little while, and you know, stuff might be gone, man. So you got to grab it for sure. So are you going to be, is there anything else you're going to have there that you want to talk about?
We're going to be
or no?
We're going to be offering a brand new figure for pre-order at the show. We're not going to show off anything until we'll have it ready on the website and we'll have the prototype there to show off, but it's not going to show anything until the day, until that weekend. We're also trying to have something else ready that's just like something totally different than AWOC stuff. So if we can have that ready in time, we'll also show it off, but we won't be offering any kind of pre-order or anything. It'll just kind of be like an announcement of that line.
Interesting. And that's going to be really cool, man. That's going to be really cool.
Awesome.
So look for that. And so this is not going to be an exclusive figure, but this will be for the AWOC thing, but it'll be something that you can get there first, basically.
Right. Yeah. It'll be, we'll sell it on our website. It'll be on Big Bad Toy Store, Diamond Distribution. So, so we got listed with Diamond. I think it was towards the end of the summer. So now, if you want to go to your local comic shop and order whatever AWOC products you want, you don't necessarily have to go to Big Bad or to go on our website. You can just ask your comic shop to go ahead and order them for you. That way you just, go to your local shop and pick up your goodies there. Nice. It's really about like whatever is most convenient or however you like to do it. I kind of like to pick up stuff in the wild, especially like since I have so much stuff now, it's like, there's certain things that I like have to have, and I'll kind of get anxiety about. Like I know, like Slog, like I was getting anxiety about it because I didn't order it on the website when it was up, and then like I kept trying to purchase it at PowerCon, and I would like miss it. So stuff like that I get anxiety about. Like I'll go ahead and like snatch it up ASAP. But
for sure,
other stuff, it's kind of fun to go grocery shopping or run an errand or something, and you're like, oh, let's check out what's in the toy section, and you'll find something,
Yeah, that's the way I like to do it. I'm not somebody who's getting up at like 7 o'clock in the morning to get in, sit outside the door of Target because
exactly. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Like I feel like
they're putting out the Black Series or whatever. I have no idea, and usually it's all gone by the time I get there. But like,
you never stood in line during the pandemic to get Cobra Vipers? Come on, man.
I did not.
We all did.
Dude, I knew someone that I knew someone that helped me out with them. I don't think I would have gotten any blue shirt classified figures if it wasn't for people helping me out, but like I got this low light yesterday. No, I got this today, and then I got this tunnel rat on for my birthday. So, but
nice.
Those are both like online stuff, but they've been doing pretty good with their stock.
Oh yeah,
I've seen some
nice.
Good selection of Joes at Targets lately. For sure.
Yeah, not mine. My Target has nothing, like literally nothing, and there's like 3 of them, and none of them have anything. I don't know. I've heard tale of some.
There you go. Look at that.
Yeah, there you go. Let me.
They're so posed like they pose so well. Like I don't pose figures very well, but I feel like they're quite easy to like. You just kind of move them around just a little bit and have like a cool pose,
Yeah.
Yeah. They have some great range and very functional range. Sometimes figures have a lot of points of articulation and they don't necessarily hit great poses, but these do.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it balances. I mean, this balances. Like I've got it standing up.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Yeah,
it's one thing to like mock stuff up digitally, and you're kind of like really hoping that it pans out, And this is like our first big foray into the 6-inch scale, so like I'm very happy with our first try. I mean, my expectations, and when we all see the other stuff we're working on, I think everyone will be very excited and surprised. We're swinging for the fences, so. The thing that we're going to show at LegionsCon is really awesome, and it's something that's very collectible. But there's something else that we're working on that we can't really talk about until we sign all the paperwork and stuff on it.
All right. So that kind of leads me into like, so what else do you guys collect? I mean, speaking of like classified series and stuff, By the way, the G.I. Joe team, man, killing it. They're killing it over there, man. They did a great job with the Pulse.
I love the G.I. Joe stuff. Really, I kind of pick and choose Marvel Legends. I do have a lot of them. Star Wars Black Series. I also got this for my birthday. I can't remember what his name is.
Oh,
just call him Black Chewbacca.
Black Chrysanthemum.
Oh, Black Chrysanthemum. Yeah.
What's his name? Yeah, he's so cool. I'm gonna do a little dry brushing on him, but he looks great.
Yep.
Yeah, I like the Black Series a lot. I mean, I got a ton of Cosmic Legions at PowerCon. I just kept going back and back and back and back. At the end of the show, I had to like throw away some shoes and stuff because I didn't have enough run the back stuff.
Yeah,
but I got most of my toys home. Yeah, so we figured out what we're doing for like future shows, especially shows that the Horsemen are going to be at. We're going to have like pre-shipped labels or already ready to go labels. And we always have a ton of boxes. So whenever we have a box, we're just going to pack all of our goodies, put the shipping label, and that way we don't have to worry about like flying home with stuff.
Right.
I mean, I really like Super 7 a lot. I've got all the Thundercats classics. I've got a bunch of the Ninja Turtles. I picked up a couple of the Power Ranger Lightning series just because I actually like the human head sculpts, but I like a couple of the characters too. But I really do like. I mean, like most classics is to me is like the pinnacle, but I've been getting into the multiverse stuff too. I've got a good bit of multiverse stuff. So,
how about you, Mike? Oh, sorry, we got a quick hedgehog action. $1.99. Thank you, man, for the super chat. Shout out to Chris P, big fan of the Cell and Complex. Absolutely, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
And I mean that stuff goes good. You know, the Complex goes good with AWOC too. I mean, read the comic, you'll understand.
Yeah, I think Kali. You used Kali, the Complex for Kali, right?
That wasn't the Complex, but I did.
Really?
Yeah, no, that was another one that I picked up a while back, but
only
because I had just done all the cosmic stuff in the Complex. So I was like,
nice,
something different there. Got to mix it up a little bit, but I need more. I gotta get more sci-fi stuff. So Chris, get ready, start getting those walls together, man, because I need some more walls.
Yes, sir.
Mike, what else do you collect besides?
Sorry, real quick before we do before we get off, Jason, Blake's got a nice $5 super chat. Huge shout out to Jason and his excellent /awesome customer service. I truly appreciate you, Jason.
Cool,
nice,
cool,
very cool, Blake.
Thank you. I mean,
Blake, appreciate it.
I don't do the customer service. Yeah, I mean, we really do appreciate that. We want to talk about it, but we did not our regular orders, but just international stuff and people that were missing stuff. Last month we did 500 orders that were just international stuff that was missing stuff, and a little bit of United States, but not too much. And I feel like our customer service and fulfillment just kicked butt. We had a couple of people that were fussing online, which we understand. It's frustrating,
Yeah.
But we just really appreciate everyone kind of bearing with us and letting us get all that done. So we've been done with that. We finished it towards the end of last week, which I had COVID. They were just kind of letting me know what was going on. And then we did inventory this week. We finished up that. So now we're kind of back to normal and just running the store as usual. So that's a huge relief. Let me see what that says. Let's see. Yeah. So we've had all kind of logistical problems with UPS. We lost our postmaster, so it's been just no pun intended, just Wild Kingdom, where sometimes they would pick stuff up, sometimes they would lose stuff, and we didn't know about it until the customer was like, "Hey, what's the deal? This should have shipped 2 weeks ago." I'm like, "Yeah, it shipped 2 weeks ago."
Yeah.
Come to find out they lost the package or resend that, but.
Jason, you're breaking up a little bit, so I'm just going to jump over to Mike and ask him about. But that's great. I mean, it's good to hear about the customer service stuff for sure, and that's an awesome story, Cloud. Thank you for sharing that. That's really cool. So, Mike, what else do you collect besides Mythic Legions?
Mostly Black Series stuff. Although I'm pretty picky with that. Mostly just original trilogy stuff or. Any of the Disney park stuff, like the exclusive Doc Ondar that just came out.
Oh, okay. Do you get that? Do you go to the park and pick those up, or do you
all the time?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
You're close, huh?
Yeah, I look back and wish I would have kept my Black Series to the OT. It's just I went nuts with it. Now I'm like, why the hell do I have all this stuff?
Yeah, I know. But the Mando, Mandoverse is kind of
I know. Then I do think of I like Bad Batch and I like Rebels, and so I'm like next thing I know I'm back where I'm like, yeah, I guess I do want to keep a lot of it, but
yeah, I've been doing the vintage collection though. I just
never
like
shoot it.
3/4 stuff a lot. Yeah. What about you, Mr. Pinkerton?
Oh God,
I know you do. Are you still doing Mezco stuff? Are you?
So I dabble in Mezco at this point. I came to the conclusion that how many effing Batmans do I need? I think I have 15 if I'm being honest.
Wow.
And the only thing I buy of Mezco anymore is Mezco stuff. I don't buy any superheroes anymore.
Their own IP stuff, Rumble.
Yeah. So I've got the mech suit sitting here on the floor. I hadn't opened yet, and that's where I am with Mezco. So I also collect 6-scale Star Wars. It's I put myself in these holes to try to prevent me from buying everything, and it never works. But I collect prequel stuff and basically the Mandoverse-ish stuff. But then I've also got some Rogue One stuff. It's all over the place. I'm all in on GI Joe except the repaint wars. I don't do Python or Tiger or any of that. Just the main versions of stuff. I really like the oh shoot, what is the name of that line? It's Cold Dog, Death Gas Station.
Oh yeah.
The Dom
those are
toys.
cool.
I love that stuff. I've got pretty much all that they've put out.
Very cool.
I'm an absolute huge wrestling fan. I'm actually watching wrestling right now while we're doing this. Don't take offense.
I got a wrestler right here. Check it out. Check my wrestler out.
Oh man, look at him. He looks like a bad
There's
mofo.
my champion right there. And then
let me tell you.
And then
he looks like he's
this guy with him. There you go.
Oh my god, I'm so hungry all of a sudden.
I know, right?
Actually, I'm starving right now.
I'm getting McDonald's when we get done.
You haven't 10. Thank you. Thanks, Breck. I appreciate it, man. Love these Road to LegionsCon shows. I can't go, so it's a great way to see how much money I'm going to save. Yeah, I understand. I would love if you could go, man. Maybe next year. Happy birthday, Jason. I'm a huge fan of all these guests. Respect for sharing all your talent. Absolutely, man.
Very cool.
Brick's great. Go check out Brick's channel too, man. He does some great stuff over there.
And just to finish up, wrestling, I collect pretty much AEW everything, and then I dabble with WWF stuff, WWE, and then I've got like the Super 7 stuff from New Japan and some of their box sets, and probably the thing. Oh, and I collect mainline Transformers, like the stuff you can go to Target and buy. I used to collect Masterpiece Transformers, and I don't anymore. Let's just say that. And I have a very small collection of like the Legends ones, like the New Age brand one. The thing I'm probably the most proud of is I have a complete set of Playmate Simpsons figures. Everything that was released, either mail away or on a card. I'm missing two play sets to have everything.
That's a ton of stuff. That's fun.
Yeah, let me see if I can. There's just the figures on that right. So I don't have them all on display because I can't fit them all. But
those are the ones you could put in the play sets, and then you can hear their voice and stuff, right?
Yeah,
fun.
So I have all the play sets. I just don't have them on because they're pretty tough to display. So
I thought when you said what I'm most proud of, I thought you were going to talk about your Constable Zuvio collection.
So, I didn't mention that. I do single-handedly have the largest that no one has tried to break my claim here that I have the largest collection of Constable
or try to beat you figures. Basically. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think anybody has the balls to do that at this point.
No.
Or the sense. And they're actually, if you find them, they're $20 now. It's hard to find them cheap, but I probably have, I don't know, 50. Yeah, I forgot I brought those last time. And also a very odd collection of one specific Masterpiece Transformer third party. It's X Transbots Ollie, who's their version of Wheelie, who might click the Realm of Collectors. What up, Realm? We've actually done exclusives of that figure, repaints 2 years in a row, limited runs. Created the smallest production run of a third party Transformer that we can find at 35 pieces. We did a chase figure, so yeah.
Wow.
Totally lost my mind. I think that's it. That's all I want to cop to collect. And I collect sneakers too, which is a horrible debilitating thing. Man. Yeah. I need to reevaluate my life. I really
I love how eclectic it is though. It's fun.
I just want to shout out Brick again, especially, thanks for the $10. But he does a great AWOC talk show. So if you're watching this and you're into Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, he does that with Adam. And they really dig deep into the lore and stuff, and the figures, and obviously the figures talk about the figures too. So go check that out for sure. How about you, Leiland? What else are you collecting these days?
Buzma Demon Slayer figures. Those are great figures too.
Okay.
What else? I have a lot of vintage toys. So
yeah, you do. Because you're always at the Jersey Toy Show selling.
Yeah,
along with your customs.
Yeah, I sell toys, but mostly my collection is just vintage, as well as Mythic Legions. So,
do you actively go out and try to get more vintage stuff, or is this just stuff that you add?
Actually, I do. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Like what era are we talking, Leiland?
80s, 90s.
Okay.
I'm more focused on my 90s figures though, like Mighty Ducks, the action figures.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Earthworm Jim. Those are.
Oh yeah,
I've been collecting sealed ones, so like fresh.
Earthworm Jim. Those got to be expensive at this point. Right?
It's hard finding them in good condition.
Yeah.
I like them sealed. You know what I mean? Like you can't find them sealed at all.
Yeah,
so that's all I've been doing.
Fun.
Yeah, saving money though, because I'm really picky now. So, but I still have my Brave Star Fort Curio, my sealed one. So
nice.
That thing is hard to get, man. Especially a sealed one. It's really rare to have that.
Yeah,
but like a modern one is most likely Boz mods. Those are like great figures.
Sweet.
So yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
I would be remiss. We're coming up on an hour and a half here, so I want to close this down pretty soon. But I did put on the post. I probably shouldn't have because we had a lot going on. But that we would take a quick in-hand look, and I want to get your guys' thoughts on this one too. So I'm going to put this up here and kind of how can I do this?
Embiggen that. Can you do that?
Yeah, I got to embiggen this one. There we go. Okay, beautiful,
sweet,
perfect. So here's let me show this box first. I mean, this artwork, I mean, I know you could see it, and you're not gonna be able to see all of it here, but it's gorgeous, man. Again, Nate is the man.
Thank you.
Out of the park.
Oh, that guy,
yeah, the other guy. Beautiful,
so good.
Beautiful work. Figure. I mean, I know he's sold out now, but again, you'll
don't show the face. I want to be surprised.
No, I'm not. Believe me, I want to keep my job. Kris would be so pissed. Well, Jeremy too. But yeah, it's fantastic, man. I mean, again, the range of they were talking a little bit about it, I think, on Wednesday on the. But the range that you can get out of a single jointed elbow there is pretty damn impressive.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Pretty
good.
You know what I mean? And no weird, elbow joint to go along with that.
You see that Mezco? Sorry.
Exactly.
Right?
I don't work for them anymore, so I can say
yeah, but even we did take the mask off and we put it on. Well, did you do that, Bill, or did somebody else do that on the Cabal?
I put it on Attila.
Magnus, right? Oh, you put it on Attila. That's right.
I put it on Attila.
I put it on Magnus, and the beard is a little weird, but it works. It sits there.
Is it?
There's a peg
on there pretty snug, huh? Because it's
there's a peg on the side.
Oh, okay.
Oh, on here, yeah. There's a little peg right inside here that pegs into the head. So
whatever face you put it on, it always comes off, flares out to the side.
Gotcha.
You could shave the peg down.
Yeah, exactly. You could shave that down.
You could totally shave the peg down and then just use it as a mask.
I'll take it off. I won't show you
what I mean.
The mask, but I'll show you the mask. So there it is. So it's got a little peg right there. You see it?
Yep.
And Jeremy showed a shot where it looked like the jaw was articulated. The jaw is not articulated. That's the mask moving about.
Correct. Right. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
So the jaw on the skull, doesn't articulate. I mean, I had a shot.
The head is one solid piece. Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty misleading, man, because I thought it was.
But you can do that. I mean, you can do that, and it still looks like he's, it doesn't really make sense.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Yeah, thanks for clearing that up. That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Max fell off. Hang on. The clothing is killer. The soft goods are amazing. See Jessam, Christians.
You got a $4.99 from Curtis here. That box is absolutely gorgeous. Love everything about the FO, the anticipation, the reveal, Trevor's picks, the packaging, and even reading the article.
Yes, I know.
For sure, man.
It really is a full.
We were saying earlier, and I know, Bill, you've said this before, but like when we get reveals, and waves and stuff for Horsemen, they're amazing. They're awesome. We take them in for a few days, and then I almost got to put it out of my head because I know I'm not going to see it for a year.
Yeah.
But when we get Figure Obscura drops, it's just got that extra added excitement that you're going to have it in hand like within a week or two or maybe 3.
Right.
I did confirm in the pictures that those are the Poxus hands. So those are the same hands as Poxus.
Yep. So yeah, I mean that's what's great. Like this is shipping already. Like people are getting this in the next couple of days, most likely. I
got shots in mine.
FedEx tomorrow. I don't know if it's this or something else that they're sending me, but Oh, geez. And then, I mean, this, good Lord. I mean, talk about detail. I wish I could have this on. Actually, I can swap the, let me go over here and just, come on, focus. There we go. I mean, the detail in this thing is insane, man. It's
impressive.
Really, really beautiful.
And then Raven,
like the birds on the top. That's great.
Yeah,
the Raven.
like pegs in there because he's.
So that's what's great too. Is like if you don't want it on there for some reason, if you're using it for something else or it doesn't fit or it looks too gothic or whatever, you can take that off, pop it back on. This comes off. I didn't see a lot of people talking about this, but this is actually off in the package, so the base comes off. So if you just want to, like, again, if that's a little too ornate or you want to change the height or something like that for a purpose, you can do that. Getting it on is a little bit tricky.
I love the face that's etched in there. That mask. That's so cool. Oh,
that's really neat.
Focus.
I'm looking forward to this one for sure.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's kind of a Panish looking character, but I'm not really sure of the significance. But yeah, I mean, they could have just taken this and like really just done a print inside there. You know what I mean? And but this is. Oh, does this come off too? Oh, geez.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's supposed to happen, but that does.
A feature and a benefit
seem to come off there too. That doesn't come that way in the
package.
So.
Look at the base. Take the base, like take it off again that you just did. Yep. Take that top. Okay, now hold the base up. Now that could be something in a picture. Like
let's
put
one of those teacup lights in the top of it.
Like
a little lighted base.
Yeah, just a creepy like altar or something like that. You know what I mean? That could be really, really cool.
That's awesome.
But if you get a couple of them, and I know people were buying a few of these for the bodies, and we're like, who's buying all these clocks? I might.
Yeah, people are saying, I'll just buy the
TikTok.
I'm gonna do a TikTok about my clock. Yeah,
a TikTok about your TikTok clock.
And the little is that a skull back there? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, just the intricacies in there. Yeah, the red skull.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Very cool. Beautiful, man. It's a beautiful piece of engineering. And
is there a significance in the story of the time being midnight? Is that like part of the?
That's the last. So every hour, the chimes ring, and it kind of like disrupts the revelry, and everybody kind of stops uncomfortably for the timing of the chime.
The musicians stop.
Midnight is the midnight is the last and longest chime, and that's when the apparition shows up. Don't forget the comic.
Yep. I didn't get the comic.
Mini comic.
This is a proto anyway, so
yeah. It's got all the artwork.
And the blood. Box. I didn't take the blood base out of there either, but the blood base, I didn't like. To me, I thought that was a figure stand, but it actually pegs into the bottom of the clock, as Bill showed on his review.
Yeah, you can use it for both, right? Either one.
But the figure has pegs as well, as all Mythic Legions do, and you can use it as a stand too. I thought it looked kind of cool like that too. So.
And just one more thing about the comic: as you read the comic, Jeremy did the layouts so that like the certain things that are mentioned are like as you read it, it's those things appear on those pages.
Yeah,
so that's
cool.
Pretty cool.
Really nice. Did everybody pick that up here or?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Mike, this is probably going to be the basis for some customs, I'm assuming, somewhere along the line.
For the time being, this is going to be my leader of the Fury clan.
Oh,
wow, that's cool.
Very cool.
It's like a priest or something like that. Kind of cool.
Yeah, I dig that.
Man, I might do the same thing, man. That's kind of cool. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. Leiland, you going to be doing any customs with this?
Yeah, I actually got a whole bunch for parts, so okay, nice people. So nice. I love the figure a lot.
Yeah,
that's another thing to go over to you, Kris. Is like some. I mean, I know this is a little specific for this, but like some gothic stuff. Like I got to talk to you about that anyway because I kind of need something like that, like a kind of a kind of like an 19th century type of like interior or something like that. That might not sell very well, but I need something like that. So
yeah, we'll talk. Send me some pictures
for sure. Well, guys, It's 10:40, so we've been going about an hour and a half. I know Bill's hungry now that he's shown us his little food wrestlers. I'm hungry. Appreciate you guys coming on. This is going to be great. Sorry we lost Jason. Jason, if you're watching, thank you for coming on. Appreciate it. AWOC is going to be there. Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. You'll be able to pick them up, play with them. They're going to be great. All three of these guys are going to have some amazing stuff on their table. So be sure to go and find them. Again, we'll put this up here, and we got Leiland right down here, 65. We got Crashbox. Where are you?
Side entrance, all the way on the right.
Crashbox Customs, two tables right here. Oh, next to Giovanni. That's going to be
Come
good.
see me and my wife, Kelly. She loves to talk to people
and sell
your stuff.
And sell my stuff. I'm not leaving anything in that booth that I don't want to sell. I might just bring a bunch of stuff and say, hey, get rid of this stuff for me.
Yeah, bring that collection of Zuvias.
Bring it and say, don't sell it, and then she'll sell it, right?
Oh, dude, if she sold my Zuvios, that would literally be heartbreaking. I'd never get those back.
And Mike over here on 36, next to Plunderlings and Detour and the Toy Forge. Everybody's in good company, man. I cannot wait for this. I mean, how excited are you? I mean, it's
45 days.
Great, man. 45 days, man. Can't wait to see you guys. Can't wait to hang out with you guys. Can't wait to buy some stuff from you guys. Most likely.
Same.
So
appreciate it. Time.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thanks for the super chats, everybody. Appreciate that. We'll be doing some more giveaways. We're not going to do a giveaway tonight because we're running a little late, but we'll be doing some more. I'm going to be doing the 2,000 subscriber celebration one of these days. Maybe next Monday. We'll see. I keep saying that, so I'm not just going to stop saying it. Just look for that. And at that point, we're going to be giving away a bunch of stuff on that show. So be sure to look for that. But anything else coming up? Bill, you got the show coming up Thursday?
Should be Thursday night, yeah. It's now 100%, but most likely.
Okay. Nate, you got a great shot. Go check out Nate's IG. See if I can pull you up, Nate. Hang on a second. What else you got going on, Nate?
I've got a new shot I'm going to post up tomorrow. I'm excited to share. It's a cosmic-ish shot. So yeah, look for that, and hopefully be
that. Look at that
on the Maz's show tomorrow night.
Sweet.
And everyone, don't forget the hashtag Paint It Up to join in on that.
Dude, this shot is amazing. I love this shot.
Thanks.
Cosmic, it's fantastic. Yes, Paint It Up for sure. I mean, why wouldn't you join that? I mean, it's you just have to just give it a shot or show something you've already done.
26 amazing prizes.
26 incredible prizes.
Plus the live one. Yeah.
Yep, for sure. Guys, anything else anybody wants to plug before we go? All right. Crashboxcustoms.com, right?
That's it. You can look, but you can't buy right now.
That's right. You can't buy right now, so don't go there right now. Just wait till LegionsCon, show up, and buy some stuff in person.
Add that to your plan.
Right, that's right. Definitely. All right. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. We will see you in 2 weeks. Bye.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.